'Tis the wedding season. I've been to 6 so far with 4 more to go before the end of the summer. Planning a wedding can be a very pricey affair, so we at Only in Montreal are providing a much needed service to the brides and grooms of this city. We have sussed out 4 affordable and unique locations for you to host your nuptials. So we've enlisted an actual bride-to-be, Miss Pam Trawinsky. She's going to take us from location to location. We're going to judge each location based on a very specific criteria, which is atmosphere, bang for buck, and the all-elusive but very important wow factor. Let's go. In this area that we're standing in right here, this is the piano room. It has that name because of all the pianos. This traditionally is where the cocktail area happens. And here's something unique to the auberge. You are basically paying a flat fee per head for the dinner service. Okay. $70 a head. Okay. That's your start. That's about 100 people. Now, that's your dinner. That's the space. Then the fee goes up a little bit when you start talking about wine. Here's the thing about the auberge as well. The auberge has a little chapel area. The basement of the auberge is the Club Velvet, and that is the oldest standing liquor license in North America. Huh. Are you buying it?
So far, so
yeah,
good.
you feel it? Can you feel it?
Yep.
This is where your guests would sit down and they'd have their meal provided by the auberge. The auberge also has its own sound equipment, so if you want to hire a DJ.
Okay.
So this is what I called the chapel before. This was the original facade of the building that the Auberge Saint-Gabriel is in. What I like about this space is that it has some of the auberge's like kind of cooler design forward things.
I like that. It's unique, it's interesting, rustic, and chic.
And chic. Let's go.
All right, let's go.
Pam Trawinsky, I give you the Lion d'Or.
This is gorgeous.
This is it, though. For any fans of 30s and 40s Hollywood, this is the spot in Montreal. Imagine you and your groom, Pam, dancing on the dance floor. First dance. What would your first dance song be?
MC Hammer, Can't Touch This.
No, it wouldn't. No,
That's what Ben wanted.
He wanted MC Hammer, Can't Touch This? Weird.
En fait, c'est une salle qui date des années 30. Il y a effectivement tout le charme, le style du cabaret des années de la Prohibition. Par personne, c'est 66 $. Donc, ça inclut 5 bouchées à l'entrée, un verre de mousseuse. Ensuite, vous avez le repas, 3 services, le service de bar, le service de vestiaire également, l'accueil. Alors, tout ça, c'est inclus.
Wow, Pam, that is quite a package.
I know, so far, this is looking really good.
This is looking good. This is looking good. And I like the idea that you can have a band up here.
Me too.
This is sort of the dance floor area, and I really like this. This is where you put the relatives that you want invited, but you maybe don't. You want them just out of pot. You don't want them in the general area.
This is completely different than the first venue, but equally has its own charm. I'm excited. I can't wait to see what's next.
Hey, that's a great cue. You were made for this, Pam.
Let's
you were
go.
Absolutely made for this. All right. Listen to Pam. Pam's the new host of the show now. Come on, Pam. Let's go.
Let's go.
This is a pretty spectacular place.
Agreed.
It is. My favorite thing about this space is that you could not get more Montreal
than this.
It's
very cool.
What comes with the venue, the tables, the chairs, you can choose your own caterer. Also, you can bring your own alcohol.
And then for access to the gardens?
The only extra cost is the garden.
What's the total price going to look like?
Well, the venue rental is $37.50.
Okay.
And the garden is $350 extra.
These are the gardens, right?
Yeah, this one is the Jardin du Canada. Most of the ceremonies will be held under the little chapiteau over there.
Okay, yeah. For $350 extra, can you be out here all night?
Yeah.
I like it a lot.
I mean, even if you just go in for dinner, but then you come out here, you have your champagne, there's a little band playing. It's like the Great Gatsby, for God's sakes.
Yeah.
We're at the pool tables. Now we have our criteria.
Bang for your buck. I definitely think that this place is worth spending a little bit more. It's really something special. Atmosphere, like I said, you can't top it.
The ever important, but always elusive, wow factor.
Definite wow factor.
Definite
I mean,
wow.
you're driving in on the Circuit Gilles Villeneuve. Like, you can't get better than that.
Will you come with me to one last place and see where I've always dreamed of getting married? Myself, personally.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, some shark.
Better than your shot.
All right, let's go. I, as a young man, imagined what my perfect wedding would look like. And I'm going to tell you something. We're standing in the place where it would happen. Chalet Barbecue is, to me, one of the most quintessential Montreal things that you could ever be a part of. You know what I'm saying?
I know. I'm an NDGer, so Chalet Barbecue is where it's at.
It is the best chicken in the city. When I was a kid, my mom reduced my gravy to 1 cup.
Really?
And on birthdays, I would get 2. And on my wedding day, tree cup. To me, this is an atmosphere. This is where my family gets together. This is where I take dates. So atmosphere, done. Let's talk about bang for your buck.
Okay.
It's a $161 rental fee for the space.
Can't beat that.
$24 a head, which will get you the iconic Chalet Barbecue plate with chicken, fries, gravy, coleslaw.
My mouth is watering.
For a $40 fee, you can get a liquor license, bring your own liquor in. And then finally, wow factor, it is the Chalet Barbecue. If a woman's gonna marry me, it's gonna happen under this roof. For only in Montreal, from Chalet Barbecue, Pam and I are gonna go have a quarter chicken each downstairs. It's 3 in the afternoon, so I may stick to 1 gravy.
Okay.
Maybe
Maybe 2.
Maybe 2 gravies. We'll see. I gotta dip my hamburger bun into something.
Something, yeah.
Something.
Fair enough.